All right, this is for the two Johns, John and Johnny. Purple Haze, done in open G tuning. For that part right there, I was using 2nd fret on the 6th and the 4th string. So it gives me an octave. Then I went over and I did 5th and 3rd string, 3rd frets. Now I know you got this part down where it's the 5th string, 4th fret, and then I go over and I just kind of go down 4th string open, 3rd string open, and then land back on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, right? Now this part here, the response to that, see, that's a call and response thing that he's got going here. He's got a so that's a little response back to that original call. You notice the calls always have a question. They always act like a question mark of sorts. And then the response is always kind of like a reply back that completes. And it's like I was telling John earlier. Let me see. I'm cutting my head off here, ain't I? Let's see if I can get myself in the picture here a little better. There we go. That's a little bit better. But I was telling John that, Johnny, that 2nd fret on that 6th string, that's home, okay? We hit that note, you're done, you know? He was doing a thing that he was doing. See how it just walks it way down to that note. And that note, when you hit it, boom, you're done. So you can hear how that resolves everything out, right? So he does that a couple of times. There's a lot of little nuances that you can do to flavor it up. Like right there is a little more open, 2nd, open, open, 2nd. There's a lot to do with the mannerisms, how you articulate it, stuff. You gotta think like Jimmy. So then there's a new part that comes in. That was just 5th string open to 2nd to 4th and right back down to the open. Then it's got that same response that we had before. This one's interesting because he kind of like, instead of da 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 da, that's with the open, right? The 2nd time, he changes that up. It goes back to the 2nd fret. So that was kind of like bang the open and then throw on the 2nd. Right? Then he finally goes up the scale. Right? And that's 4th fret to open. 2nd fret on the 4th string. Now here, what I'm doing is I'm barring the 9th fret. I'm leaving the 6th string open though. So yeah, there's a whole succession. That's through the entire vocal line. Purple haze. is the sky, right? And there's a break right there. And then there's this little thing. Now I'm doing it in octaves again here. So I'm doing 4th fret, 2nd, open, and I'm using 6 and 4 strings for that. And then we got our good old so 4th fret on the 5th string, and then just that little jaunt over opens on 4th and 3rd string. And he always would use the blues riff, you know, so that 3rd fret. Right, so he'd always sneak that in somewhere along it. Right, so I mean, the guy came from blues school, you know, so there's another little segment to the song where he's doing a solo. There's a background thing that's going on, and it's a 9th fret to 11th fret down to the 7th fret. I'll have to work out the solo. I haven't played this song in ages. As far as, you know, getting all the solo work and stuff. But I don't think I'll ever. And again, like I said, Jimmy didn't do it in this open G tuning. So it's kind of like a work in progress for me to try and, you know, recreate the stuff in this tuning compared to what I had learned in the standard tuning. But makes for good fun, makes me rethink the whole song out. So I like that. But that's the basic rundown of it, you know. So, and yeah, funny song. Jimi Hendrix. I learned a lot off that guy.